Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
You're taller than me.
I'm sitting up straighter.
Like, why you get these? I don't know if I can.
Scoot your butt back.
We'll get you a booster seat.
Really like
There we go.
That's really like. That's really like proper.
That's better. There, that's much better.
I
See?
can't sit like this for
We
all
have the best intro music ever.
We do have the best. Yeah. Like, this is not comfortable.
You don't look comfortable at all.
God, it's terrible.
But
you
that's,
sit like
that's
You look
how
so
should-
proper, though.
That's how you should be sitting. Yeah.
Man.
Maybe not so like stiff, but just upright. Yeah, upright.
Jesus.
Upright.
All right. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna attempt.
Okay, you're gonna attempt to sit up
I
straight.
feel like I'm so much shorter than you.
I know.
But I'm
That's
not.
why I sit up straight.
You know, I'm just gonna start off right after the gig.
Oh, here we go.
I had a good title, and I just got my title got ripped from me.
Oh, no. I
think-
don't think it updated it.
Oh no, so it is there.
It is the title.
That's hysterical that we're talking about it right off the rip then.
All right, good.
All right,
So
so
there's the title. I made the
this
title,
is the-
not Shayna, but it
I'm
was
so
celebrating milestones. Shayna's journey to 50. And
30 to 50. I was like, why do we have to just announce that right off the rip? And then we did attempt to change it, but it didn't work.
We'll
so
change it
it's
after.
good. It's
We'll
fine. I'm not ashamed to be 50. I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm happy to have a birthday, actually.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
I talked to your older boys today. They called
Yeah.
to see what was going on, and they can't believe you're 50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were talking, Junior's talking to Liz, and they got an argument. He got an argument with Liz because he's arguing that you're not 50.
And I'm
I
not
said,
50.
you sure had a belief that I was 56? Like, there was no argument on that.
They believe that about you, but
Yeah,
not about
yeah.
me. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, and I
It
was
says
talking,
a lot.
That's good.
I know. I talked to Manuel Jr. today, and they were like,
That's
"Are you
awesome.
sure she's 50?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm 56. She's 50. Like,
Yeah.
get over it." Like, you sure didn't? I didn't have any of these discussions.
No, everyone believed you.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know.
funny.
You don't look 50.
I don't feel 50. I mean, I guess I don't know what 50 feels like, but I don't feel
You know, tomorrow's gonna be all different
it's
tomorrow.
going to be all different tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
going to wake
Today
up
you're-
and feel
You're
different.
still 49.
Yeah,
So it's
I know. One more day.
Yeah, you
one
don't-
more day of 49.
Yeah, it's great. You just see how it is. Tomorrow it's gonna be like.
Am I going to get up out of bed like you do in the morning?
We're throwing shots right now. We're just like firing. I mean, I have one title, and you're gonna get on me about and letting
It just takes a little while.
you're letting
for
our
you to
great
get-
audience know that
It takes a little while for you to get moving in the morning.
I'm like the Tin Man.
You are like the Tin Man
I
for
just
sure.
gotta,
It takes,
get the creaks out and
yeah, you need
lot
some
of-
like WD-40 in there.
a lot
Right.
of abuse on this body.
That's true. That is true.
I put more abuse on my body than you have.
I know. Well, you choose it. I don't choose it.
I feel like I'm. What was that quote by? I think it's Mickey Mantle said, "If I'd have known I was gonna live this long, I would have took better care
Yeah,
of myself."
right.
I don't feel bad. I think
You're not that old.
So what's going on? We were gone last week. How was your week
yeah,
last
we were
week,
gone.
Devin?
It was good. Well, I got
Did you miss
sick.
us?
Yeah, I did. It was sad.
Oh.
I ended up. I got the vid.
You did?
Yeah, I'm over. I'm past 10
Yeah.
days, but it really was. I was like sick for 3 days, and then it was
that was
like
it.
I was all right.
Yeah.
but that wasn't very fun.
No, that stinks. Do you stay home?
Yeah, I actually. Well, it's cool living in an old school. There's so many places. So I was. My girlfriend didn't get it, or no one else got it. It was
That's
just
awesome.
me. So I had to go like live upstairs and like a hermit for a few days.
Yeah.
I told my girlfriend, I was like, you can't ever break up with me because it'll be a sad sight. I was like living like a caveman up there. I'm like
Right.
playing video games. I never play video games and like
Right.
eating bags of chips and like
Right. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere
Yeah.
or you can't do much.
it was sad.
So you're sick and you eat chips.
I guess so. I like revert back to being like 15 again.
Yeah. Right. A lot of people do that, though. It's like sad, emotional eating or like sick eating, like the comfort food. Yeah. Comfort food.
I just eat that all the time.
No,
I don't.
no you do
I
not.
do not. I'm kidding.
You
I'm
do
kidding.
not.
I eat pretty good. So what else? Yeah. So last week
We
we were
were
at the
in-
Broadmoor.
Yeah. We were in Colorado Springs. Have you ever been there?
Yeah. I went like 4 years ago now.
It was so cool.
cool.
Yeah. It was great. The mountains are just amazing. It's just like awe-inspiring the whole
Yeah.
time.
It was good.
So we did some hiking. We did the cog train up to Pikes Peak. So it was like a train, but it's going from 7,000-ish
It was a
feet.
train. It was not like a train.
Well, it was a train, yeah, but it has the cogs, like the like because you're going up so high and down, like the elevation changes so fast. It's not just like a regular train rail. It has like the
So
spikes.
it can't slip back.
Yeah, so it can't slip back. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a little weird though, changing that much elevation that quick. I felt a little like weird at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was high. I've never been to 14,000 feet. I know Nick's mastered that for sure, but I had never been that high. I've never been past like 10,000 feet, I don't think, in Colorado.
It was funny watching people, yeah. And it don't get me wrong, it's a fast going from 8,000 to 14 in at 30 minutes is a lot. And you know, getting off the train was weird. Like I felt like on a
You feel like kind of
yeah
wobbly.
Wobbly. And I don't know if that was because of the train and the way the train kind of like rocked on the way up. No, but yeah, it was good. That was fun.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. We were literally like taking pictures and like eye level was clouds. It was
It's crazy.
yeah, it was awesome. It was beautiful.
Yeah, we did that, and I got to do the how do you say it? Manitou
Manitou stairs.
Manitou stairs with 2785 or something stairs.
But they're not real stair. Like they're railroad
Railroad
ties,
ties.
right? So 2,700 railroad tie step
Steps.
ups.
Pretty steep. It was like
And yeah.
took me an hour. About a
Like an
2 hour
hour
process.
and 20 to get up and then just like 40 to get down.
Yeah.
I think we did that, but when you say it like that, I don't know if we did. We went up. There was two places we went up high. We went up to the first one you said,
That Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak,
Yeah.
and then did you guys go up the stairs at the end all the way up? There's like you get to the top. And there's like a part you can't drive up anymore, and then you walk up more
I don't
stairs.
know. I think there's a separate place maybe.
Place, yeah. I don't
Because my
Okay.
parents said the same thing. My parents went and they drove and then they said you couldn't drive anymore and then you got up. But when we
Yeah.
took the train up, the train was as far as you could go. So maybe the
okay.
train takes you up as
different
high
part.
as yeah. It was interesting. Yeah, I didn't see where we couldn't have gone any higher. We were literally
Did you
at
go
the
to
very
Seven
top.
Springs? Because Seven Springs is you walk up.
Seven
Seven
Springs.
Seven waterfalls, Seven Falls,
So-
Seven Falls.
Seven
The one we
Falls.
were in like a foresty area,
Yeah,
walking
seven
up a long way.
Yeah.
Right, sir. Yeah, Seven Falls. Yeah.
Seven Falls. That was a lot of stairs. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did a lot of stairs to get up there.
Not, I wouldn't say a lot.
Well, not 2,700, but like 400, I think. It was a lot.
280.
Well, we did
180 on the way,
180
yeah.
down, up and down, and then we went around and
Are
then
you
did.
counting the down?
But would you not count the down? You have to go up. You have to come back down. You're not going to count the down?
No.
I'm counting them. I'm counting them all.
Yeah, every single one.
I'm counting all of it. Yeah.
But the stairs were fun. It was great because it was a hailstorm. It was thundering. It was lightning.
Yeah.
I had to talk
great.
with God. I talked to God. I said, just don't let me, she'll kill me. Don't, let me go some other way.
Don't let me
don't-
die on the lightning strike.
Yeah,
and
don't let lightning strike. Or I said, if lightning strikes, at least kill me. Don't let me be, maimed or something because I'll never hear the end of it.
yeah. You
God
wouldn't.
God took care of me. He was like,
You made it.
you're good, yeah.
It was
good.
it was like shake the ground thunder.
Oh, it was
It was
crazy.
a
Oh,
big
wow.
storm.
It was like pouring
Lightning.
down rain, lightning.
Hail, like
I'm like, should I keep on going? I'm like, I'm here. So I'm like, yeah, I got to need the tree. And then I'm like, some old guy came up and he was a local dude. I'm like, what do you think? He's like, we're going. I'm like, all right, I'm going too then. And it was thundering and slippery. Water was rushing down the stairs. And
yeah, I was at the bottom. There was a cute little town down there. And there was, it started raining and I was standing outside. There's some shops to go to. So there's when it rains along the side of the road, there's like this little path of water coming down. And within 7 minutes, like no exaggeration, it went from like this little stream of water to like 4 feet river of water coming
That's
down the
crazy.
road. It was like a lot of rain in a short amount of time.
it was good, though. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Then we did some other hiking. It was really pretty. The one thing I wanted to do that we didn't do was the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. Do you remember doing that? It's like one of the best zoos in the country, and you feed the giraffes, and it's not real
I did.
big, I don't think.
Why are
but-
you laughing at me?
Yeah, just the look that you had,
know.
just like the most disinterested look.
Yes.
I've ever just
Well, because I just watched Planet of the Apes. Have you watched Planet of the Apes?
yeah,
Oh, that's a movie
a movie.
that he did see.
But what
So
these
there.
are like, it's like a movie in real life. You get to go and see.
Yeah, no, because you ever see how they look when they see themselves in the cages? They were really upset. I don't know. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
weird. I don't want to be.
You don't want to be
I don't wanna-
causing that or
No.
supporting that.
I'm not support. Yeah, I don't know if I support like animals in a cage.
Okay.
Not that I think it's
fair
bad
enough.
because I think they take care of them, but I don't know. It's just I feel like it's sometimes weird. Like you go in and you're in a cage and I don't.
Yeah, it's a moral dilemma. For
Yeah,
sure.
they're eating. Like I don't, and I'm not an animal activist by any means, but I don't know.
Just weird to you.
Planet of the Apes kind of got me.
Changed
freaked
your
out.
mind a little
It
bit?
Changed my mind a little bit. Yeah, it
Well-
did. They were so sad. Did you remember it?
Yeah.
They were so
It's-
sad. They looked at themselves in the how
the
humans
cage?
are. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
They've
you
done
know,
that forever. Like they'll show like imagery of what if humans were animals, and
Right.
it showed animals walking around seeing humans in cages and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that is weird.
Yeah. Do I think the animals are bad? I don't think so. I don't know. You know, I think they're. I
It's
bet,
different than their natural environment. Although they do a good job to
I bet they
most-
try to help
try
them.
and keep them engaged as much as possible, like they would
Much
be,
as you
but it's
can.
not the same. It's definitely
No.
not the same.
No, it's all good. But I don't know. So I'm not like a big zoo guy.
Yeah.
You know.
So would you go back to Colorado Springs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere in Colorado.
Anywhere in Colorado?
I love Colorado. I like right now. This is like Colorado weather. Cold at night.
Yeah.
You get up, it's 50. Like I ran yesterday morning, it was 50 degrees. It was awesome. And then it gets a little bit hotter during the day, but then cold at night.
We had a couple of days in Colorado, 2 days in a row where it had the rainstorm in the afternoon, and then like a big giant rainbow came out afterwards, like end to end, vibrant rainbow in the blue sky. That was really cool. That was great.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Colorado weather. I like no humidity. It's great. You know,
Yeah.
had a good meal. Went to a nice Italian place.
Oh yeah, the food
And-
was awesome.
You're kind of like your uncle's nephew, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was a chef there, wasn't there, but it's kind of cool because they came out and talked to us, and
Yeah.
then you sent him a note, right?
Yeah, I
yeah,
did.
good.
Yeah.
Food was great. Yeah, you had a branzino and
It was so good.
Yeah.
I love branzino.
Yeah.
What'd you have? I forget. Oh,
Yeah,
lobster pasta.
yeah.
The homemade pasta.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was good. We had she likes the fish head.
I
and-
like the fish. Just give me the whole fish.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, she did that. What else? Saw a bunch of friends, and yeah, it was good. It was a great getaway. Callie got to hang out
I
with Callie.
know. Got to hang out with Callie and the boys.
We made pizza.
family.
and- yeah,
Yeah.
I cooked a lot. That's one thing I like.
Yeah.
I cooked every day.
You made pizza, made steak,
Steak. We made. Did I make? Yeah. What
you
else?
made a
did I make?
corn salad.
In the morning,
fresh
we
corn
in the
with
morning
the-
we made steak. We made steak and egg sandwiches. Yeah.
Sounds good.
He loves to cook. It's good to,
That's my jam.
yeah.
That's right.
Sit around the kitchen
Cooking in movies. You ever
Cooking in
watch a
movies.
movie while you cook?
all the time.
That's the best.
Wow.
We actually designed our house for that reason, to tell you the truth.
Well,
Our
it would be
kitchen
better, but,
and living room were designed
I wanted to-
for that purpose.
but on the pizza oven, I wanted to hang a TV, and they wouldn't let me.
Because there's another TV. If you just turn around, the TV is there.
Yeah, I could have them on both the same channel. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Never miss a beat.
Never miss a beat. Nah, but then she yells at me because I turn it up loud because I have to like have it up so I can.
It's super loud, and he's cooking, and
Or-
probably a movie's already seen
Right. Yeah.
Always. You never watch a movie that you haven't seen when you cook.
because you can't pay that much
Can't pay
attention.
Yeah, so it's like something I watch. Like I gotta at least watch it 10 times. I gotta know. I should be able to quote it. I should be able to. If I can't quote it, I won't watch it. You know, so that way I can cook.
Yeah.
And no matter where I'm at, I know what exactly. The Gentleman, I've been watching a lot. Great movie. Gentleman, you probably haven't watched it because you don't watch.
It's a
good
lot of
movies.
shooting. It's a lot of shooting.
Okay.
No, it's not a lot of shooting. Go,
It's not?
if you, a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a lot
Ah,
of shooting.
a little bit.
You ever seen it?
Mm.
Oh, it's like Matthew McConaughey. Who's the other guy from? He got in trouble because he paid a prostitute with a check.
The things that you remember crack me up.
He was in 4 weddings.
Hugh Grant?
Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got in trouble for having a hooker. Yeah, he got in trouble.
I have no idea about that story,
Yeah.
but the little factoids
Yeah.
that come out of your mouth sometimes,
He
I'm like,
was
how
in
do you
it.
even know that?
The guy that was in Sons of Anarchy, the main character, and also in King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Great movie.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah,
You watch any movies?
I do. I really do.
I feel
Have
like
you met someone that is like on the same level as you?
My son,
There's not.
Lewis.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they talk movies all the time. Well, we actually went to the movie theater over the weekend, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
when? Yeah, over the weekend. We saw Despicable Me
Oh.
4, which it was better than I thought it would be. I was kind of super skeptical about the 4th movie in a series,
Hello, Blake.
but it was cute. It was cute.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's been good. So now we're getting ready for birthday celebration. At least you don't do a birthday month. That's one
I
thing.
don't do a birthday
We
month.
don't do birthday months. Some people do birthday months.
Give a pause.
Okay.
I'm on the same page.
Yeah,
You
good.
know, it's like
I think it's
birthday.
too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
I mean, it's okay. That's you feel like it, but yeah. So we're doing birthday tomorrow.
Yep. Well, my birthday is tomorrow, but we're going to go celebrate on Saturday.
Saturday.
We're going to go to dinner in Cleveland.
Hello, Gabby. I do birthday month. I know
Gabby
you do
does
birthday.
birthday month for sure.
Hello,
I
Sam.
love it.
Yeah, yeah. I know you post that you're doing my birthday month. I think Gabby posted the other day. It's
Yeah.
funny.
So does Amber.
So does Amber. Yeah.
Amber loves birthday month.
Yeah. Gus.
Yeah.
My buddy Gus is a birthday 2 months, I think.
Yeah, right.
No, but I'm making dinner, so she's having
Oh, tomorrow I'm getting dinner made.
Whoa.
eggplant parm.
Yep,
And a
my
lemon
favorite.
poppy seed. I'm even trying not to call my sister. I'm tempted to do it in the morning.
Lemon poppy seed cake. It's my favorite kind of. I don't even like cake, but if it's lemon poppy seed, I'll eat it.
So
It's like the one thing I will like. I
saw an
I'll
Italian
enjoy it.
version I may make. So I got 3
Lemon
recipes.
poppy seed is my favorite
They
flavor.
put olive oil in it. But
Sure.
anyways, yeah. So
What's I don't think I've ever had that or
No?
ever seen that.
So good. You know, poppy seed is like those little tiny black seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just
if you eat too many of them, you could test positive on your drug test.
Poppy seeds?
Yes. That's a lot, but
that's
you
a
could.
lot. One piece of cake is not going to do it.
I think you'd be testing positive for having a problem. still,
Yes,
you know?
right, yeah,
Like, if
right.
You're eating that
You
many
probably-
poppy seeds, there's
you probably
probably
have a
some other
problem.
problem.
That's all you ask
So
for. So
that's
far.
all I
So-
want.
So I'm
I'm
having.
not that picky.
I know, but it's all I'm having is a lemon poppy seed cake and a eggplant parm.
Yeah, but I need some protein. I've been counting my macros. I need some
So what
protein.
am I doing?
I'm going to save my carbs for the cake.
You want me to do veal?
No, I don't like veal.
Why do you like veal?
I don't know. I just the whole idea of where it comes from. I just can't.
The veal.
We could do steak
The veal is gonna be at. I should take that off the menu then.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everyone else will eat it. I just won't eat it. I'm fine with that.
Okay. I'm gonna eat it. I like veal.
I don't even know what it is.
I see.
and I don't
That's
eat
terrible.
that.
Like
Veal?
I really am. I'm kind of upset about it.
Yeah.
Animal
You're upset about animals in the
in a
cage, but
cage.
you're not upset at all about eating them.
No.
It's a baby cow.
And they
It's a
keep them
baby
in
cow.
and they keep them in a cage.
Yeah, they have a terrible life.
Baby cows?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yes.
You didn't know that? You didn't know what veal was? Oh
I
god.
don't think I've ever had it.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be. He's
You
gonna
don't
be
need to
offended.
eat it. It's not good.
It's. I know it is tough. It's like because they don't want them to like walk, so they don't walk. They're not allowed to walk at all. So they don't want it to be a muscle. So it's very very tender. Very.
Yeah.
So they don't even walk?
No. Veal scallopini. Oh my.
Stop.
Anyway.
No veal. I don't want veal. I'll do steak. What goes with eggplant? I don't care. I just want
Steak. I could do it.
steak or chicken or I don't care. Just some kind of protein. I need some protein.
I got a fillet or something. You like fillets? So
Oh, I do like filet.
I'll figure that out. All right. So I got it. And
Okay.
nothing else. I
Nope.
gotta
I'm not. I'm pretty simple.
bring me some. You want? What do you want, Gabby? Some eggplant parm?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. He makes the best eggplant parm for sure.
I'm a hack.
Yeah, but you have lots of time in the kitchen with your mom, with your grandma. You learned a lot of tips, a lot of Italian. You learned to cook the Italian way, which is no recipe, a little of this, little of that.
You just
Taste
gotta
it.
feel it.
You gotta feel it. You gotta love it. You don't
No recipe?
no recipe. Mm-mm.
Like no matter what, even if you don't know how to make it?
Pretty much.
I look at things, but I don't. But like that's my problem with cake. See, baking for me. But my sister kind of got to that. She's so good at it though now. But like baking usually is more precise. That's where I'm not good at it. So it's
You
like
kind of have to measure baking.
you have to
for
measure
to-
it because it's kind of chemistry in a
Yeah.
way. Of a lot of that. That I'm not good at. But no, but like all the other stuff, I kind of just.
Like you might look at it once and be like, oh, I get it. And then
Yeah.
go
It's like
for
the
it.
concept.
Yeah.
A recipe to him is like a concept,
Concept, like
not like an
what's-
actual like measure it out recipe. Yeah.
Yeah, like I made in Colorado. I made we had rhubarb.
Oh,
And so we made,
Oh, yeah.
I had
pork. You did
Pork.
made
I did a
pork, and
pork.
you did like a rhubarb sauce.
like a marmalade, but it was like
For the
rhubarb,
pork.
and it's like,
fresh rhubarb. Like we went out in the backyard and picked the rhubarb from the garden.
Oh wow.
so it's
Yeah.
kind of, it was almost like, what's that show? Oh, gosh.
Chopped.
Not Chopped, but Iron Chef.
Oh, where you have certain
Like
ingredients.
a secret ingredient. So
Yeah.
they wanted me to do something with rhubarb. So I took
Yeah.
rhubarb and I made it. So I made the pork, and then I took this, the rhubarb, and I just kind of got the concept of what was going to be it, shallots and wine and some different other things. And I
Figures
didn't
it out.
measure anything out. I just kind of threw it in until it tastes good. And then,
That's awesome.
I know. He's so good.
but anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that good. I can't. Like,
It's all good. Everything you make is good.
yeah. Sometimes. But
So I'm looking forward to my
pasta.
birthday
No
dinner.
pasta. Okay.
No pasta. I can't do cake and pasta. I'm counting my carbs. I'm counting all my macros, actually. That's part of my deal lately.
Okay. Cake. All right. Then we're going. Yeah. Then we're going to go to a tapas.
Tapas place in Cleveland called Mallorca. Mallorca, Cleveland. It must be a
Yeah. I don't know.
franchise.
Yeah.
I would imagine. But it'll be great. It's going to be a beautiful night.
Yeah. Then we have a game. Yeah. Dante has a game. We have a high school game tonight. Dante has his first JV game Saturday. So
Like full fall everything right now. Like tonight starts fall.
college football starts
Everything.
Saturday.
Oh, it does? Oh, geez.
Just saying. I heard.
That's what's on our TV on Saturdays. For sure. That's all day college football. Yeah.
I love college football.
Like, does it happens the same time as like NFL too?
No.
It doesn't overlap at all.
Well, the seasons overlap.
Yeah. Season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But not on TV typically.
Yeah.
Typically, the only time it starts to overlap is later on in the season. Thursday nights, you have Thursday Night Football. You have Mac, what's it called? Mac Action.
Yeah.
Maction, yeah. Which is all, they play all the Mac schools, and they always play.
You watch that?
Yeah, I bet on it. So. Usually that's good betting weather.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Here we go.
Dude, I'm so bad at sports betting. I've been trying to bet on baseball. Like I never bet more than $1.
That's
And I
good.
will put $5, and when it's gone, it's gone. Then,
Yeah.
but I'm so bad. Like I've never won one time.
Nothing? Never won anything?
I've never won anything.
What are you betting
Dang.
on?
Like I'm betting on like money line, and baseball is hard because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
a dude could hit for like 10 games in a row and then
then
go
not.
for like a 13 game drought.
Right.
Like out of nowhere, it could be the
You
best
never
player
know.
in baseball. So it's like I'm trying to like follow this guy on Facebook, and he like puts out these like, oh, these are the most likely to hit,
And he's never hit?
no, he hits all the time. I'm an idiot. The one time I like put every single one he put up, and my one buddy's like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to pick like some of them
Oh.
and do like different like combinations, and
Yeah. And you still haven't won.
I haven't won. I'm so bad at
Dang.
it.
Yeah. but
Baseball. I think baseball's probably hard. Yeah.
it depends what you watch. I mean, the same thing. It's like watching it, knowing it.
Yeah.
You have to know if you
Well,
know
we have a
it.
friend that watches basketball religiously and makes crazy
does.
bets
Yeah.
and wins because he'll bet on the number of the player that's gonna make the first 3-point shot.
Wow.
And
I'm sure the
of
odds
the-
of that are crazy.
it is crazy, and he wins a lot on crazy bets like that. It's not like who's gonna win the game. It's like whatever number 15 is gonna make a 3-pointer. It'll be the first points of the game within a minute of play or whatever it is. Yeah, all these restrictions, but he wins quite a bit.
Yeah.
He does. So, anyways, all right. Celebrating milestones. Journey to 50.
Why are you smiling like that?
I just think it's funny because I'm already 50, so I can't.
I know.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. I'm excited about it. A new decade, a new. I don't know. I don't know if I'll feel that different.
If you were doing triathlons, you'd be moving up in an age.
I'd be moving up, right? I'd be good. I'd be happy about that.
You'd be
That
young.
was always your dad's philosophy.
He always
He loved getting older. He loved getting older when it would switch him to a new bracket in the age category for
So
triathlons
he would
or
be
races.
up, yeah, because it's like I forget what they were like 50 to 59. So when you hit the 60, you're the young one of the because it says like 60 to 69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so you're kind of the young one
You
in
have
your
a better
group.
chance to
Yeah.
win when you're
Yeah.
the young guy in your age group. Yeah.
Because now
But I
before
don't-
he's competing against 59-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, he's 59 competing against 50-year-olds.
50-year-olds.
Yeah.
I don't race anything, so I don't have to worry about that.
But you move it up in an age group. That's
I'm
good.
moving it up in an age group.
And we're alive. That's the best thing.
Yeah. No, I feel good. I honestly feel better than I've felt maybe ever. I don't know. I've been lifting weights. I have a trainer. I'm lifting heavier
She's
weights than
taking
I ever.
creatine.
Taking creatine. And
Yeah, I know.
eating. Yeah, I am. I
Because creatine's not like that's something that you found out. I mean, we just had this product that we just launched, but
Yeah.
creatine's been around forever. It's a pretty basic,
yes.
easy
Supplement.
product. Yeah, I mean, people make
It's
it
gotten
all
a
over.
bad name sometimes because in large amounts it can cause some problems with liver and kidneys, and stuff
But a lot
like
of times
that.
it's because of dehydration and taking it too much.
Right,
And kids,
right.
hey,
Over consuming and then being dehydrated is really like a bad scenario. So it's gotten a little bit of bad pub for that, but
if
for
they
the
take
most
5
part,
grams, you know what I mean, are good, you take 20 all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's and then they're
that's not good.
not good.
But creatine's like naturally made in our body, so
Right.
it's not like we're putting anything foreign. It's just supplementing what our body already makes. And so before, I thought that it was just like the only people I knew who took creatine were boys in the gym all the time. Were all about creatine, and I was like, oh, so this is like a
So a
product
woman
for-
your age, why should you be taking creatine?
So this is what I'm excited about.
This
yeah,
is embracing healthy
this is embracing.
healthy aging
Oh,
and
is that the
vitality.
topic?
And
Okay.
vitality.
So creatine in women of my age, and postmenopausal women. I am postmenopausal because of my cancer journey. I've been that since January 2017. So it's really good for maintaining muscle mass, which is where like older women are at one of the categories of highest amount of muscle loss. So it helps maintain muscle mass. It's great for bone density. It's really good for brain health. It's there's like really not a downside to it. The only people that it's a downside for if you have any kind of like kidney or liver issue already. So if you're a healthy, generally healthy person and you have to be hydrated, so you have to drink a good amount of water, it's like it's all good in the right dosage, in the right amounts. It's all good.
And
so
you preload.
yep. So I did
1 week?
I did 5 days of preloading, which is 20 grams of creatine a day for 5 days in a row, and then since then I've just been doing 5 grams a day. And
Do you ever reload again?
I say you don't have to. Yeah.
As long as you're consistent.
Yeah. But I mean, it's so worth it. It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's a little powder. Doesn't taste like anything. I put it in my water. I put it in my shake. I put it in my tea. It's really easy to take. I feel good. I'm stronger than I've been in a long time. I'm not in a long time. I'm stronger than I've been ever, literally. I'm lifting heavier weights than I've ever lifted in my whole life,
Right.
like this last few weeks.
Yeah.
So I feel amazing. Yeah. I think that's part of the reason I really don't mind having a big birthday,
Right.
like I feel really good.
What else are you doing to be healthy?
What else am I doing to be healthy? I have a list.
More protein?
I have a long list. So, I'm counting my macros in general. So I've always been,
So tell people what a macro is.
macro is protein, carbs, and fat.
Okay.
So yeah, macro is protein, carbs, and fat. So protein is the most important, really. So we've always been taught to and focused on the protein intake every day, and that's something I've been doing for a long time. But what I didn't ever really track as consistently was how much fat I'm getting, and growing up, it's kind of like fat is bad. I grew up in the like fat is bad era, and I know good fats and healthy fats, but I didn't ever really pay attention to how much fat I was eating. But that's also something I'm learning, that postmenopausal women, older women, need more healthy fats. I'm not eating fried chicken, but nuts and seeds and avocados and olive oil and ghee, which is a clarified butter, which I love,
You heard of
and
ghee?
he thinks it's really weird.
You have?
Heard of it? Yeah.
Ghee. Yeah, it's a milk product. It's butter, but they
I saw the
heat it
ghee
up
is
and
like
then they
what you wear to karate.
karate. Spelled different.
Is it
Spelled different. Yeah.
same thing?
Same
English
thing.
language
Ghee.
kills me.
But I don't know why. Yeah, but it's really good. So I've been upping my healthy fats. I did lower my carbs a little bit. And I feel really good. I'm eating more calories than I've eaten. I'm gaining muscle. I'm feeling good. I have energy. Yeah, it's great. I feel good.
That's good. See? She's smart.
Meditation, yoga, walking.
I don't meditate. Yeah.
Do you think that's equally as important as like the physical, like the mental things you
Absolutely.
do?
Absolutely. I think, yeah,
I think more
equally.
important.
At
Yeah,
least
it's- yeah,
equally.
at least, yeah.
If not more. Yeah.
But I think
For
you talk,
sure.
yeah, because I think mentally you talk yourself. I mean, the same thing is like I catch myself. I try not to say I'm old
Right.
because if you keep on saying you're old, the old man catches up to you. The next thing you know, the old man shows up.
Yeah.
I just keep on
But
saying I'm
do
a tank.
things
I'm a
to-
bad mamma jamma.
Just
right.
doing things to keep yourself young.
See, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I did.
Physically and mentally.
That's why
So,
that's why I did the stairs.
is that why you did the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I was like, I'm doing it right next door here. I'm gonna rock them out.
That's good.
It really wasn't. It honestly was not that hard. That was a little bit.
Well, there was a lot of people doing it of all shapes and sizes.
I mean,
and
when I say it's
abilities.
not that
it's
hard,
just
I
a
mean-
matter of how fast you're going to get to the top.
comparable as like it literally. It was an hour. I think it was an hour and 5. I got up. So I looked at my watch. So it wasn't fast, but it wasn't terrible because I stopped a lot to like change my clothes or to like get underneath because it was like storming so bad.
Yeah.
But it's only an hour.
Right.
Like that was one thing. Like going up. You know, when you're in the. You know, like I was thinking about. At some parts were steeper than Grand Canyon. Mm-hmm. But the difference was you spent 13, 14 hours,
Doing
15
that.
hours, and then you're going up for 6 more hours.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
was
mean-
Manitou Springs.
Yeah.
I have a picture right here labeled Manitou Springs,
Yeah.
and I'm up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
I
you're
I don't
there.
know if that's all the way at the top, but it was a lot.
Yeah. No, you probably did
You
it,
did it,
Devin.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember like it was one of the things no one else was complaining, so I'm like, I was like, I got.
I'm not going
I
to say
can't
anything.
say anything.
Right.
Because I think everyone was in that mindset. Like it was fun at first, and then we all got to the point where we're like,
This
I
is
don't know
no
if this is
longer
worth it,
fun.
guys.
Yeah. But you're already in it.
Yeah,
so
we
you
are-
can't like,
And it was like I think it was raining too when we.
oh my
like,
gosh.
but
Yeah.
It was definitely. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah. It was good up there. But yeah, I mean, I just think, yeah.
It's a lot. 2,700 stairs. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah. The mental.
I opted out. I stayed in the springs.
But I
Wow.
mean, getting back to that, it's kind of like my thing, though. That's like my youth is doing things,
Physical stuff.
like
Yeah.
things that people don't think I can do.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool now because now when you're like 25 and doing it, it's like not that big of a deal. You're like 60.
Now you're 56 doing it.
Can't wait. I was
People are
thinking
like,
to
"Oh,
myself, I'm gonna be 90. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably will.
Oh, rim to rim. I'm gonna.
Your grandfather was active, and your grandmother
Yeah,
both
his
were
knees
very
and stuff.
active until they both passed around 96 years old, and they were very active for
Yeah. Grandpa's
most
knees
of their
got
life.
bad.
Yeah,
He
his
should have
knee-
done his knee.
yeah.
maybe.
But they would go out dancing. She taught water aerobics until into her 90s. I think she was teaching water aerobics.
Like you talk about vitality.
Yeah.
That's vitality. Mm-hmm. So
Right.
vitality to me is like that energy, that to dance, to go out, to
Yeah.
do things. You know, we went and visited them one time, and literally they were like, we get in at like 9 o'clock or something.
No, it was later because
Later.
we missed a flight. We missed a connection, and we were getting in late, and we felt really bad because we're like, we're gonna be like coming into their house, and it was probably 10-ish, 10:30. We're like trying to be real quiet,
Yeah.
and we walk in the door, and there's a note on the kitchen table.
Out dancing. We'll see you in the morning.
That's
Seriously,
awesome.
yep,
We were exhausted. They're out. I think
yeah.
they're at the 11.
We crawled in bed. We're like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll see him in the morning. We're not
Yeah.
gonna wait up.
Awesome.
Hello, Heather.
They were awesome, but that's it. Just staying active, but also keeping your mind active.
Yeah.
Is important. So, new languages, new skills, new books, new
Problem solving.
problem solving. Yeah. I think spending time with kids is a way to stay young.
Yeah.
Like being around that young, like that childlike awe of the world and the curiosity and the, Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking to Junior. He said Anthony's crazy. He's like, oh my God, he's crazy. He's like, I can't keep up with him. That's a kid. He's like running around.
He's the best.
He's running around. I know. I love him. This kid is like, he is amazing. We need to get him here because he's like literally wakes up morning smiling and going.
He's ready to go. Ready to rock the day.
He goes to bed going. Like he's like, it's almost like it's never off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never seen a kid with that much energy.
That's vitality.
That's vitality. Yeah. How do you bottle that? Right?
Yeah.
But I think it is the mental thing. But it's also how you talk to yourself, what you say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are like, I'm so old, I hurt, and blah, blah. I'm like,
how long you let it affect you, how long you let it. And then there's also things that probably you should handle, like your grandfather. That was a good example. Yeah. He never had a knee replacement, and he probably
could have had one.
He definitely could have had one, but always was afraid, so he opted out. But then eventually it got so bad that it affected his lifestyle because he couldn't physically move like he wanted to. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold off on hips or knees.
It's going to be your hips. I guarantee it's going to be your hips. Nope.
I'm telling you, I'm a tank.
Well, good.
I always tell people, they're like, oh, I'm sick. You can't be around me. You can't get me sick.
Uh-huh. That's for the most part, that's true.
And the one thing is I ain't going to tell you if I do get sick.
I know.
Yeah.
We've been married 25 years. I've only literally seen you sick less than 5 times.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He doesn't get sick. Oh, neither one of us.
Oh, sick where I'm like, I mean, not feel good, but like sick to where I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't get, I mean, that
a
one.
little cold or a little.
Yeah, just recently I had something though, but I was tired. Remember, I was like, I slept for like a whole day.
Yeah, which you don't ever do.
No.
Yeah.
But the best thing happened to me is my sleep. I'm telling you, the best thing I ever did was to talk about health and
vitality.
Vitality is
getting enough sleep.
Getting enough sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a big thing, and we're like, I don't know. My watch tells me a lot, but we looked at this Whoop. I want to look at that a little more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's like for a while every like podcast sponsored it, but yeah, like this big on the sleep.
Okay.
And it's crazy. It'll tell you even if you say you drank, it'll tell you how much your sleep suffered from it. Like it's really cool.
Yeah.
It seems neat. I don't know. This gives me sleep.
Does it?
Yeah, and it kind of.
I looked at those the ring too. It's that Aura ring. Aura ring.
Ohio State had those. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what the difference is between the ring and the Whoop, the Aura and the Whoop, but we should try it. I want to see. I use the Apple Watch, but I don't use it for sleep. I don't sleep with it on.
Yeah.
I think it does it, but I don't sleep with it on. It's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to have 2 watches on.
Well, I think the Whoops don't even have like a face. I don't think there's anything you can even do on it.
That's what I was wondering. There's
it's all app.
On your app.
So it's just the sensors on your wrist, and then everything.
Which is probably better because it probably stays charged for a lot longer.
Right.
Probably.
And then there's no distraction on your hand, on your arm all the time. Yeah. I got my new phone, and I don't know how to sync it to my watch, so that's been really good. Because my watch doesn't beep at me anymore for anything because it doesn't know my phone. Yeah.
You know that Apple's not the only thing that does that, don't you? Like,
what do you mean?
My Garmin can do the exact same thing.
Does it? Did you make it do that or no?
No, because I don't want my phone. It gets a beep, beep.
Yeah, I don't like that. I hate it when it buzzes. It used to, but it doesn't do it anymore.
This is the best watch ever, though.
Garmin?
Garmin.
You love your Garmin.
The Enduro. And this watch band is so good.
What do you love about your Garmin?
I love my Garmin because A, the battery lasts forever.
Yeah.
2,
it does last forever.
I got a super duper cool
Whoa,
light. Yeah, what do you guys say now? Well, yeah, exactly.
That's like that's a big old bright.
You know how many times
light.
I've used this?
You use it a lot,
all the
actually.
time.
Yeah, like a little flashlight.
Almost every day. Like at night, if I'm going there, instead of using your phone, I click that quick.
Yeah. You run in the morning? Do you have it on when you run in the morning?
So in the morning, I got it set so it beeps. It
it flashes.
So when I'm running.
People see you running.
You see a beeping light.
He's getting wiser in his old age.
I know.
Too.
I don't wear any. I still wear black in the morning. I probably shouldn't do that.
No, makes me nervous.
But here's the thing, though. Talk about healthy aging.
Yeah.
Mine. I don't want to depend on some freaking like outfit.
Yeah.
I'm watching cars when they're coming. We always go against. You know what I mean? So I'm always looking and watching and like
paying attention.
Paying attention. You can't that's the biggest thing.
And no earbuds.
No earbuds. No nothing else. So I can see cars. I see cars coming at me. Yeah, I mean, I don't trust cars, so I know, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, some of these people think they got a bright jacket on with reflectors and that's going to help them. No, because the person's probably texting somebody. They're not going to see that it's not that.
Well,
They're
they'll
just-
see you.
Oh,
They
granted.
will see you better.
I'm saying, like, I don't walk, but same thing. The one thing I hate is people that wear black and walk on the side of the road and don't get over.
Yeah.
So if you don't see them,
You're
yeah, I mean, like, there is times when you're just driving, you don't see them till you're right up on them. Like, if I was wearing all black, I'd be in the ditch.
stay down.
Somebody's coming at me, I'm moving over the ditch. You know what I mean? Till
Yeah.
they go by.
Yeah.
I'm not like, because they don't see you. It's like,
Right.
so I get that, but people are,
So your watch flashes.
my white flashes, it does pulse ox, it does elevation, it does all kinds of, I mean, so many training things. I can have different watch faces. I can go online and like design, different things. The other thing I love about it is when we travel, I have one little section that's always Eastern Standard Time,
So you know what time it is at
Nice.
home.
and then the other one always changes where we're at.
That's really nice. I do like that.
Yeah, I mean, so I can look and say, oh, what time it's right now? It's 12:08. It's 12:08 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
So
when
when
we're
we're-
when
like
we're
when
in
we're in
Colorado,
Colorado.
it would be 9:08 right now. Or no,
It was
10:08,
2 hours.
10:08.
Yeah.
So I do like that.
Yeah.
That one seemed exciting for you.
I'm very
That little-
excited.
Apple will get there, but it'll be like 5
Apple
years
will
from
never
now.
get
Yeah.
there. Apple is too, like, they're snobby.
What do you mean?
They're the snobbiest people in the world.
What does that have to do with
Because they're snobby. They don't really want to be like everybody. You know what? Because
Well, that is true. Apple,
here's the thing,
Apple
why-
doesn't want to be like everybody else.
no,
on
Apple,
purpose.
like,
That
you
doesn't
can't
mean
even get into
snobby.
it. You can't, it is very snobby. You can't even, I am
Judgmental.
forced to be in our family chat, okay, and have an Apple phone. Because if I change my Apple phone, I get kicked out. You're out.
Well, it's changing now. Well, so they're now with the new iPhones, it'll have Androids will send read receipts
Oh,
and typing notifications.
What does that
Really?
mean?
So if you have an Android phone, like how normally it's like a green text
yeah.
and you can't see if they read it or if they're typing,
Yeah.
they're gonna make it now where you can do that with Android phones. So like if they're typing, a chat bubble will pop up, or if they've seen
Ah.
it, it'll show it
Between Android and Apple?
Yep.
Yeah, but are
Oh.
they letting you in the chat?
Like group
Because-
chats.
Because if you're in a group chat with all Apple people, right, you can add and delete. You can get out of it, you can get in it, okay? But if one Android person is in the chat, I don't think you can leave, and B, you can't add anybody into it because there's an Android in it.
I don't think you can leave a group chat if you get
In
put
general.
in one. In general,
Even an Apple one?
no.
Yeah. I think that's not. I think you have misinformation.
Yeah, like because they put you in it, and like you can't you can block all the numbers or like mute it,
Yeah.
but you couldn't like. It's not like Facebook where you're making like a group. You're just sending a mass text to a bunch of, and everyone's in a group text thread
Yeah.
together.
I don't know. I might have to disagree with that.
Okay.
We're gonna
You can do your research
and let
my
us know.
research on that. But anyways, Apple's still snobby and the same.
That's fine. I agree, but like
I like
they
my
all
Apple
work
stuff.
together.
I'd rather have
well.
an Android phone for like business and for like cameras because their cameras are better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
about
like
the business part? What does that mean?
Because I can have split screens. You can do split screens. You can do some, and Apple kind of does, but
But
not
you can't
like.
FaceTime.
You could have like five. It could FaceTime. I could be on my. I
You
could
can't
be.
FaceTime on an
Skype?
Android.
Well,
Skype
FaceTime.
people, what is this 2010?
I know. You can't FaceTime on an Android. FaceTime's an Apple product.
Well, no, not FaceTime, but I can find something else like in WhatsApp.
You can WhatsApp.
Good.
WhatsApp's cool. Don't say it's not.
It's
I've never had a reason to use it. I know a lot of people use it.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
really cool. Snobby.
really cool. I like my Apple stuff.
It's really cool stuff that we do.
Really cool.
Yeah. I don't mind Apple, but I just think it's y'all like like it too much. I'm forced to be in it because of the family, because I love the family. That's the only reason why I'm in it.
Really?
So you just conform to like whatever
Conform.
people
For the
around
family.
you tell you do.
Actually,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
for my family. I do because it's a lot less hassle.
Yeah. I think it's cool that Apple stuff all works together. If you have all Apple stuff, it's all
It's
like
all together.
if I have my MacBook and put my iPad next to it, I literally can scroll my mouse over and it'll automatically like detect it and make it a second screen.
Oh, I
or I
did not
can
know that.
control my iPad with my mouse on my laptop.
You
Like
could probably do it with your Mac, the big one.
Yeah.
yeah. And there's like stuff like that. Like that's really cool. AirDrop is a game
Yes.
changer. You'd be able to
is great.
send a big file like in 2 seconds.
There's a lot of benefits, Nick.
But Android's great too.
I'm on Apple because you forced me to. So
I don't think I've ever had any. Well, I mean, BlackBerry. I think BlackBerry was the last.
Great phone.
Yeah.
I had
A little roller ball.
Oh, that was great. I had that.
Little roller ball.
I actually just watched a video. A guy, he bought all the coolest tech from like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
And he's like, because technology moves so fast, there's so many like cool things we don't really get to use anymore. Like, I think it was Casio or someone had a watch you could take pictures on.
Oh, really?
And like the way they advertise, like if you go to the bar and you see a hot girl, you can take a picture and label her name and phone number. And like, but like he bought it and he used. He's like, this is like really cool. Like you could just go and you can take a picture,
Right.
And then like, you had like some special thing with your computer, but you could transfer them over. I'm like, that's a cool, like
that is a cool feature.
like unique, like cool thing to have.
Yeah.
But
It's a weird way to promote it, but
yeah,
Would
I
you
mean,
rather instead of being like this, hey, hold on, let me take a picture when you just take your phone out and go like that? It's like
yeah. Well,
Well,
like,
it
but
was
like
in
think
an era
back-
before there were phones
yeah,
like that.
before you
No,
had.
I know,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying now there's so much. Yeah, I don't know. It's moving fast.
It is.
Movie.
I think
Really
we're gonna go
fast.
back. I think we're gonna go back to easy stuff.
I hope
What
so.
does that mean?
Like go back to like getting rid of all the smartphones. I think that's gonna happen.
You do?
Yeah. Well, when we get taken over by the Terminator.
Oh. Stop. I hate that movie.
AI. Well, the AI stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be fine with it.
I think it is gonna happen. Maybe not in our lifetime.
Yeah.
But computers are thinking. They
With
reason.
inputs though, right?
No, they're starting to get a point that you can like. They can self-diagnose their own stuff. They can.
There's people that have come out and like, I know there's a guy who left Google and now he's like going around saying like he had to leave because like his job was to test AI for sentience
Really?
and like to make sure it didn't like that's his job. He'd sit there and ask it questions and like it got to the point where it was like getting mad at him for not talking to it and like he ended up having to like he let or got fired because he said something. I mean who knows what it is, but
that's crazy.
I think it's all cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool till Little Red Light comes on. Have you watched
Another movie.
Meet the
Will
Robinsons.
Smith? Will Smith.
Meet the Robinsons. That's
you
my
watch it?
favorite movie of all time.
Good one.
It is my
You watched
favorite.
it? Okay.
Which
good.
one?
Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole the hat.
Well,
The
the hat.
hat,
No, this
yeah.
is from with the Will Smith one.
Oh, I Am Legend.
No, not
it's-
Iron Ledge. It's
I've
basically
seen pieces of that movie.
it's all about the robots, and they ended up.
Yeah.
What happened was they took over.
There's a lot of shooting in that movie too.
Yeah, and he was kind of predicting it, and it,
But Meet the Robinsons was much better.
yeah, that's a really good. Yeah. Anyways,
Great movie.
I don't know how we
that
got on that,
movie.
but healthy aging. Back to that.
Who knows?
I'm bringing this
Who
back
knows
around.
where?
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. You know, but we talk about the mental aspect,
It's important.
vitality. Talking. Yeah, and I think you said it too, like the kids, but also surrounding yourself with people that aren't old.
Yeah.
Like so, maybe not kids, but that think the like.
And yeah, and people that like to be active and do. There's lots of communities, like really vibrant communities for older people that, you know, the pickleball is a huge thing now, not only for older people, but a lot of older people do it because it's something that's not so hard on your body. It can stay physically, you can physically do that for a long time, you know, like vacation trips together and just all kinds of, we do Silver Sneakers here, which is one of the coolest communities we've ever seen, is that, you know, 65 and older come to exercise every day. And they're some of the best. It's the best community.
Yeah, and you can join AARP too.
I know. I'm excited about that. I don't know why you're so against it.
I'm against it. I don't.
He won't do it.
Wait, why?
You get discounts and
Because I
stuff.
feel like once you, I'm not old. I don't-
Oh, so he's not going to admit to be old. It doesn't say for old people. It's just for 50 and above.
Yeah, not doing it.
I'm not taking the label. I'm signing up.
Heck yeah, dude, you earned it. That's
Right.
like the whole point of it. You've made it. You paid your dues.
Not doing it.
He's so
I don't know.
funny.
I feel like that's like that to me when I was a kid. That was like the old thing. That was the thing. Like you were old.
Yeah. I never knew anyone that did it. So my dad probably feels the same way you do
not
because I don't think
Have you ever like looked at someone and you go, wow, they're old, and you're like, they probably aren't that far off from my age. Like, have you ever seen someone you're like, oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh shoot.
Whoa.
But it's even like now, it's like 50 is old. Uh-oh.
No, it's not.
Senior menu. You just stop it right there, Lexi.
Can order up the senior menu.
Yeah, she is. Really? All right, Fredo, we have to talk.
That's funny.
No, yeah, I don't know. I think it, but see, I think it's also learn to play games with yourself. What's your thing? What's your stick? What's like?
What do you mean by that?
What's your thing for you? Like for me, it's like that. Like I play games. Like I'm not old, so I don't.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're not
walk
gonna
the steps. I'm
right.
not gonna put myself in that
category.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean.
But I think there's a lot of great things about that category that I look forward to.
Yeah, I'm not. It's just not for me.
That's okay. That's not surprising.
It's like Ricky Bobby. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that evil on me, Shayna.
The evil of
Yeah.
being old.
Right. I'm gonna go kicking until I can't.
I know you will. Me too, but
We just talked about that yesterday.
A little bit.
Talked to Shannon about that, like nursing homes and like my feeling on nursing homes. I'm just
Shannon who?
Elkert.
Oh, okay.
Down here. Yeah, talking to her.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like for me, it's like, and there's nothing wrong with nursing homes. I think nursing homes have a great place for some things. You know, I mean, they're good. But I also think there's points where, you know, she was asking about Dr. Kevorkian. Why didn't they let him? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like,
well, because it's too much of a slippery slope. Let's not go down that whole rabbit hole right now. No.
Right. She's backing me out of that.
I'm backing you out of that one.
You just know how I feel. So
that's fine.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. We should be able to age gracefully and die gracefully.
Yeah.
That's all I think.
That's your philosophy.
That's my philosophy.
Good.
That's great.
I mean, just for me. Just remember that, Devin. I'm old. You may be called to do something for me.
All right.
So. What else do you have for increase in vitality? What other things are you doing? What else are you doing? I know you're eating right. You're exercising.
Eating right, exercising, meditation, yoga. Honestly, like, I don't know that I'm there yet, but we're in a phase of life where we're, our youngest is a freshman in high school. So we're starting to talk about, like, what does life look like and as we transition to being, like, empty nesters. And as we're, we're not going to football games and transporting to school and sports and all of that. So we're not quite there yet, but it is an interesting conversation to have. Like, what do we want to do? Where do we want to go? How do we want to spend our time?
As of right now.
Yeah, as of right now, probably a good amount of time in Italy, but also, who knows? Like, there's a lot of just new things. Just trying new things, I think, is something good.
That's a good, yeah.
Yeah, trying new things.
Yeah. That helps the brain.
Yeah, and just and new social things too, like new groups of people to hang with, new things to do with different people.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I know.
I mean, I got about another 80 years to live, so I think I could live to 130.
130.
I think I could.
You think?
You probably can. I'm not that good to myself yet.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I still eat sugar. I'm terrible with sugar. Yeah, I gotta.
So what else would you recommend for vitality?
No sugar.
Anything I'm not doing?
No sugar.
No, get rid of sugar. Well,
Get rid of sugar.
She's balanced. No, I think for you, it's like, I think there are some, and you do it. We take supplements. We take different things. Looking at our diets, looking at different things, I think wearables are, I do think that's the future because I think you can get some good information from a wearable.
Like the Whoop or the Ring or whatever.
Or the Ring or something like that. Because I think you can, being in tune with your body, being in tune with like sleep and how you're really sleeping and what's going on.
Being aware. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Being aware of that. I think that's, all the stuff we talked about. I think you got to work at it. But also mentally though, I think with the mental part comes in, because as soon as you start to slip down I'm old, I can't do this or I can't do that. Because you won't be able to do it the same way. Like I don't run as fast as I used to run. I don't,
right.
I don't heal as fast.
You can't compare yourself to your previous.
No.
Yeah.
No. Or you can't compare. And the same thing, comparison is the thief of joy, right? So you can't compare to anybody because there are people out there that are 50, 56 years old that are still at the top of their game in sports and different things. I mean, they're doing great.
Right.
And there's people that are 56 that are in nursing homes.
Yeah.
So it's a thief of joy.
Yeah.
So don't compare.
Don't compare. Just do your best every
do
day.
the best that you can be. And mentally, I think the same thing is like watch yourself talk. Watch the aging talk. Watch the, old. And I do say it sometimes, but I got to quit saying it. You know what I mean? But I guess I joke around more because I don't really feel that way.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's still, I got these young guys say, somebody wanted to go for a run. I'm like, that's fine. Let's go do a 30-mile run. Let's go do a 100-mile run. And like when? I said, let's run home right from it was DS.
Oh.
I said, let's run home from Columbus. Just run home.
Okay.
Whatever shoes we got on, where we got.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's where you're not so smart with your body.
No, but it's just the point that I know I could do it.
Right. But it wouldn't be good for you to do it.
No, not at all. It'd be terrible for me.
Yeah.
But I could show that young guy that eventually I'm going to get him because he's going to have to quit it. He's going to have to sleep sometime.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Kit.
Hey, Kit, what's up? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's my mentality. And I'm not saying it's bad or saying it's right because it will beat my body up.
A lot.
And I've been good with that, though. Like, I think I train.
You've been better.
I've been a lot better.
You've been a lot better.
I mean, I haven't ran a marathon, like, without training since when? 10 years ago?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I ain't like I used to go out and say, I'm going to go I haven't ran for 3 months and I'm going to go run 15 miles.
Yeah. Then you'd be sore. And your heel would throb for 6 nights in a row.
Sleep for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Yeah. I don't do that anymore.
Getting
good.
smarter.
See?
That's great.
You run a little bit every day.
I think that's part of the vitality thing, part of the aging, part of that, like, knowing, knowing what you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to learn that early on. Problem when you're early, you're invincible. You're indestructible.
I don't. It's crazy. I feel like I'm running into problems with. I think they said arthritis in my foot.
Really?
Like, I'm 24.
You're young. Yeah.
It shouldn't.
That shouldn't be happening.
But I can't. I mean.
You can. Don't say can't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't let that. Like.
Right.
It is what it is.
You.
Like this is what it is now. So like, figure out what I can do and.
Yeah.
How to work around it. How to stay active, even though. Yeah.
It pains.
I think that's important too. I think everybody stay active to whatever level you can be active.
I agree. I concur. Gratitude. Another
Gratitude.
thing. Be happy where you're at. Yeah.
We talk a lot about that. I do that every morning.
Yep.
First thing.
I do too.
First thing.
I just wake up and say, "Yep, it's gonna be a good day." Grateful.
Yep.
Woke up.
And if I don't wake up, sometimes I don't know. Like when you wake up, you're not sure. Am I awake or am I? Do you ever have those sleeps where you dream and you're like, I think I'm dead?
I don't think so. I
Never
don't
done
think
that?
So,
Never
no.
been there.
Where you're like, you almost like you're laying there and your eyes are closed, it's dark, and you're not really sure if you're dead or not.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I've never had that
I do-
experience.
I-
You ever
have
slept
not.
that good? No?
I don't think so. I've
You're
never
kinda
had
afraid-
that thought.
Like
I mean,
I'm kind of like
maybe I've
afraid,
slept
like, am I going to like open my eyes and it's going to be a white, bright light? I'm done. It's
Really?
over. Oh yeah.
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
So I kind of keep your eyes closed for as long as you can. Kind of like,
You're not sure?
not sure
Where you-
where I'm at. No?
No, never. That's new.
What's wrong with y'all?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I sleep fine. I sleep
Yeah.
great, but I don't wonder if I died.
Yeah, I've never.
Overnight.
I've had like times where I've slept in like a pitch black room. Like I went to a friend's house and like
Yeah.
I open my eyes and I can't like, I'm blind. I can't see, and I'll like be trying to put my hand in front of my face.
Yeah. Like if it's like in the
It's
basement
like
or something
it's like
where there's
freaking
no.
me out. I'm like I
Yeah.
can't. I think I'm blind.
Those are good place. That's a good place to sleep.
I
You can sleep
can't.
forever.
There's no outdoor light.
Actually, they say that's better for you to be dark.
It is better for you, but it's also hard to have your senses about you when there's
Yeah.
no light.
Yeah. So,
Good.
all right. Anything else?
No, I'm ready for my birthday. Ready to turn 50. It's going to be great.
So if you're listening, we give her some happy birthday wishes tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Send some happy birthday.
Oh.
No old lady themes.
I got my first gift today.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
It was I should have brought it in here. I didn't bring it in. It's a shirt from Barb, who is my workout partner. It's a really cool. It says "Women Supporting Women," and it's like the girl with the muscle. Yeah, it's good. So
women supporting women.
Women supporting women. Yep. So I got a new shirt.
Okay.
From Barb, who's
That's
awesome.
Good. Thanks, Barb. Mm-hmm. Well, good. All right. I don't got anything else. Next week, yeah, we got to get a guest. We have to talk about a guest. We're gonna try to get a guest next week.
Yeah. Okay. That'd be fun.
We're ready for one. So, all right. Remember, the world needs your light to shine.
We need your light to shine.
And you?
And you definitely need your light to shine. Have an awesome week.
Happy birthday, Shayna! Woohoo!